Generals Frege and Ayoub visit a number of army combat units. Syrian Arab Army units eliminate dozens of terrorists, including non-Syrians, in the suburbs of Al-Qunaytira, Dar'a, Al-Suwaida, Homs, and Idlib. Iraqi army achieves success in Salah ad-Din district and prepares to purge Tikrit from ISIS. Good afternoon. Upon the directives of President Bashar al-Assad and on the occasion of the 52nd anniversary of March 8th Revolution, Deputy Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Armed Forces Defense Minister Fahd Jassim al-Frege visited a number of the Army's posts and units in the southern region, accompanied by a number of the Army's officers. Minister al-Frege met several soldiers at their posts, conveying to them the amity and greetings of President al-Assad. During the tour, Minister al-Frege was briefed on the procedures and preparations taken by the military units in confronting terrorist gangs and their remnants to protect the homeland from terrorist criminal acts. He affirmed that the Syrian people appreciate the army soldiers for their sacrifices and heroism while confronting terrorist aggression to which Syria is exposed, hailing the high moral and combatant values they have. Meanwhile, Chief of Staff of the Army and Armed Forces General Ali Abdullah Ayoub, accompanied by several officers, also visited the Army unit at Gazl oil field in Homs' eastern countryside, conveying the salutes of President al-Assad and his pride in the Syrian heroic soldiers. General Ayoub inspected the Army site and listened to a detailed explanation about the combatants' operations in the region, affirming that the achievements they gained were a result of the sacrifices of the Syrian soldiers in the face of Takfiri terrorism, which targets Syria's economy. For their part, soldiers and officers underlined their commitment to carry out the national duties and their determination to sacrifice their souls for the sake of the homeland's dignity. In Qunaytira's countryside, a Syrian Arab Army unit eliminated many terrorists in Rasm al-Kawalid, destroying a hideout of Al-Nusra Front and a weapons warehouse in Batina village. In Dar'a's countryside, Syrian Arab Army units destroyed a hideout of the leaders of the terrorist organizations along with several of their vehicles in Al-Jiza and around the village of Samad in the eastern countryside. Army units also killed many terrorists in Tel Antar, Tel Al-Mal, and the towns of Inkhel, Al-Faqir, Al-Tiha, and Ibta'. Syrian Arab Army units also destroyed a terrorist hideout and a vehicle equipped with heavy machine guns, killing all inside in the village of Sa'd in Suwaida's eastern countryside. In Homs countryside, the Syrian Arab Army unit foiled an attack by ISIS terrorists on the gas pipeline of Ibla, northwest of al-Tababir village. In Idlib countryside, Syrian Arab Army unit eliminated 20 terrorists on the road of Harim. Most of them were non-Syrians, and destroyed 3 of their vehicles along with a heavy artillery gun. A Syrian Arab Army unit also foiled an infiltration attempt by ISIS terrorists who tried to sneak into the road of Tel Abyad in Al-Hasaka southern countryside, killing 5 non-Syrian terrorists, destroying their vehicles and seizing their weapons. Syrian Arab Army units also maintained control over 9 villages and farms in Al-Qamishli southern countryside. More than 60 ISIS terrorists have been killed in a shelling that targeted their gathering in Al-Qa'im district west of Al-Anbar province. Iraqi sources have indicated that Iraqi troops, aided by Iraqi Air Force, have fiercely attacked ISIS terrorists and killed scores, among them prominent military commanders like Abu Sumayya, who was in charge of the military training. Participants at the Forum of National Dialogue held at Damaros Hotel in Damascus have underlined the importance of expanding the map of national reconciliation to encompass all Syrian provinces with the participation of everybody. Participants in the forum indicated that solving the issue of the abducted and the missing persons opens the door wide open for further and more useful steps to be taken. They further stated that the Social Committee plays a crucial role in the process of national reconciliation as it communicates with the sides that are capable of achieving concrete results on the ground. They have further sent out a call and an invitation from the Syrians to their Syrian brethren to come back home and work together to solve the crisis through a genuine Syrian will, away from any foreign interference. An audio that was recorded by the Boko Haram terrorist group in Nigeria showed the group's allegiance to ISIS as their leader Abu Bakr Sheikho showed commitment to Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, a matter that raises concern that their terror will spread to reach the French-speaking country in West Africa. On the other hand, Britain, which recognized the danger of terror that will come back to it after it supported and financed it in Syria, is working to prevent the return of terrorists to its territories. Moving to Australia, the authorities there arrested 2 teenagers in Sydney's airport under suspicion of their attempt to join ISIS in Syria. In parallel, Turkish terrorist Amra Jakan uncovered that he was treated in the governmental university hospital in the Turkish city of Denizli with the support of Erdogan's officials after he participated with ISIS and was injured in an ambush carried out by the Syrian Arab Army. Former Turkish prosecutor in Adana, Aziz Takaji, stressed that Turkey is transforming into a safe haven for ISIS terrorists. And with this, we conclude our news for today. Thank you for watching. For more details about Syria and the region and to view this bulletin again, you can always visit our website in English, SyriaOnline.sy. Now to latest business and market news with Serena, but after a short break.